Welcome between these hallowed hedges. Sanford Stadium in Athens, Georgia, home to the Georgia Bulldogs, where they've had a little chicken, they've had a little drink, and friends, it's time once again to let the big dogs eat. Today, two teams collide in an old-fashioned SEC showdown, as we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Kentucky Wildcats, taking on the fourth-ranked team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Georgia about to kick it off to get us underway. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Wildcats offense takes the field. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience.
Ball in the air, intercepted! No room to return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25.
That is not how you drew it up offensively. You want to come out, get some things established, get your quarterback in a rhythm, get the positive mojo going. The opposite just happened. Just made a big mistake. Now you just created so much momentum for the other team. Defense, please come and bail me out.
The offense starts with a short field. They'll run it from the gun. They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. Uga trying to make this red zone trip pay off. They're going to go right back to him on first down. These guys have really performed at a high level in SEC play, and the task is to try to keep this groove going.
Yeah, when you start the season like this, man, this is exactly what you drew up.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
You start with this kind of field position, if you have to settle for a field goal attempt, demoralizing. Third down coming up. He makes a grab into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the capper, a 19-yard toss for the touchdown. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. To the ground to try to pick up the first. Find some fresh air. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
Well, in a short yardage situation, they pull off an explosive play. And how about the blocking up front? Everybody getting a big-time push.
Yeah, and those 3rd and shorts, defense plays aggressive, loads the box. One guy misses, and it ends up being a big gain. Nice play by this offense.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking to throw, it's Vandergriff. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Kentucky will be forced to punt. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. Making sure there's no return on that one as the punt sails out of bounds. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown, everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
Georgia sends out the punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He gets it away from his own end zone. He's got great speed, and they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. And they get the sack right out of the gate.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Big 1st down sack for the defense, brings up 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Vandergriff. They've got the screen set up. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Throws to the wideout. Makes a connection. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. The Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll try the run. Going to be a gain of about 3 down to the 21. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Quickly complete. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. 3rd down, and this crowd is tearing the lid off this place. To the ground to try to move the chains. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. This Kentucky offense really moving the ball quickly. A 1st down run on the doorstep. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Lets it fly. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. They've gotten pushed back, but it's still 3rd and goal. It's a draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's recap that ranked-on-ranked matchup that has just gone final. USC put together a breathtaking performance inside the Coliseum. And how do you not liken it to the way Leinart and Bush and Lendale White and Dwayne Jarrett used to just annihilate teams? Really unexpected outcome in this ranked-on-ranked matchup. The type of loss, guys, that'll get the attention of even a good football team.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to pass, it's Newman. Makes his connection. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. They'll try to bully their way for the first. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. He's looking to throw it. He makes the grab.
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You can tell he's thrown over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job by the quarterback.
Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Grab behind the line. It's Etienne. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. He'll just keep slinging it. Gets it out fast. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately. 3rd and short from the 26. Pretty easy field goal range, but they'd love to pick up the first. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. This might be a little easier if it were straight on, but a 43-yarder from the right hash. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. Fielded in the end zone. It's White. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. Complete to the right. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Looking downfield, it's Vandergrift. Using the quick game. Guys, this rough start is hardly what they had in mind to start SEC play, and it's not going to get any easier.
Well, no doubt about it. There were big expectations surrounding this program inside SEC play this year, and things haven't necessarily gone their way. They've had to fight a ton of adversity, but, David, they believe they have the leadership in the locker room to turn it around, but it's got to start today.
Yeah, one at a time. Like, we got to start today. We got to find something. We got to find what we're really good at, what we can hang our hat on, so we can start to build some momentum throughout the season. Obviously, not the start we wanted, but we got to point to the next opportunity.
Looking for a gap. It's Patterson. Productive 4-yard gain there on the ground as he gets it down to the 31. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Runs through the tackle. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. The Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Pockets nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. And the defense snatches it, and they've reversed the field. Oh, the big fella running to glory. The 20, 10. Touchdown, Dogs! The defense with the scoop and score.
And the defense comes with the blitz. Nice job getting to the quarterback. And don't just get there. Try to strip that football out. They get the QB to the ground. The ball's out. They scoop it up, take it all the way back to the house for 6.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. To the air, it's Vandergriff. It's complete. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. And the Wildcats are moving quickly down the field. Going to the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack.
Well, that's their 3rd sack of the game, and we knew statistically coming into this game, this is one of the top 25 units in the nation getting after the quarterback. I just love how athletic they are up front, and they are giving this offensive line headaches and nightmares up to this point.
We might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. He's looking downfield to throw. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Kentucky sends out the punting unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Looking for a block. It's Tuggle. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. They go to the ground. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. The give out of the gun. Keeps the legs moving. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Got it in the middle, it's dealt. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. This offense has a 2nd down play. They'll give it to the back. The Bulldogs will keep this drive going. They've got it, 1st and 10 at the 42. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. Back to throw, it's Newman. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs. How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. Wants to throw on 1st down. He'll take a deep shot here. Snags it down the right side. Oh, look out, there he goes. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Wildcats!
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Cincinnati pulled out a win today on a day they clearly did not have their best. And that's a testament to those Bearcat players. That winning gene, I really believe it's a thing.
Dropping back, it's Newman.
60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Completes it in the middle.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone, or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
Wants to throw on 3rd down. He's got his man. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. And the Dogs have it with a 1st and 10.
Timeout, Georgia.
Looking to move it through the air. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires into traffic, picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Some defensive players just have a knack. I've played with guys throughout the course of my career that you can't coach it. It's not speed, it's not strength. It's literally, I know when to break on the football, how to go get it, and how to pull it in. It's just a knack.
Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Getting late here in the 1st half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, David, that they're able to score some points. So you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut into a 1-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the 2nd half, because obviously, you know, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Trying to find his man on 1st down. Chucked it away just as he was hit. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Dropping back, it's Vandergrift. This time on target. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. He caught it, and he will score! Touchdown, Wildcats! Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
PAT unit on the field. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Takes the handoff. It's Etienne. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, time for everyone inside that stadium in Athens to take a deep breath and kind of digest what we just saw. And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas between the hedges in Sanford Stadium.
And the Wildcats will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half. Pushed his way ahead. Really good run to get it out to the 20, a pickup of 5. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Dropping back, it's Newman. Quick completion on the out route. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. They'll go to the ground. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. They'll ride the hot hand. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. 6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. Leaves it with the back. Using that running game to bludgeon forward. He's got 4 down to the 35. 3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. Finds his tight end. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the offense. Off play action on first down. Fires on the move. It's caught downfield. He found his man and zipped it in there, and they've got a first down in the red zone at the 11. Comes out throwing on first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Etienne. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back.
False start. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He'll pick up 3 before he's downed at the 6. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game. Offense.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Looking to throw, it's Newman. He's got it on the run.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. Defense couldn't quite hold its water, and it'll be 5 free yards for the Oaks. Handoff from the gun. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10. Well, look what's happening now. Old Uncle Mo has hit the transfer portal and is changing sidelines. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Now on second down. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. And he hauls it in inside the 30. Touchdown, Kentucky. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point puts them on top by 1. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Florida Atlantic has dug itself a hole today, and I don't think they're climbing out of that puppy. Huge interest in this game, and they have rolled over. They're trailing by 25 to UTSA.
Give to the back.
We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. To the air, it's Newman. Throws to the wideout. It's caught. And the tackle is made, but not before. That completion gets them 30+.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at him. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. Wide receiver shows motion. Throws to the tight end. Makes the grab. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. The Dogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give to the single back. Relying on the run, he gets a couple before he's knocked down. Ball's at the 13. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Shakes off the defender. They knock him down after a pickup of 4. Ball is at the 9-yard line. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. This kicker's leg is getting a workout. He's already made 3 field goals, and here he comes again. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And they go back on top. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Looking for a productive play on first down. Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. Might as well give it to him again. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Leaves it with the running back. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. Back to pass, it's Vandergrift. Finds the tight end. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. They'll go with the running game on fourth down here. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. This Kentucky offense doing work. They're set up with another first down. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Offense getting set for first down. He'll set up to throw. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Key. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Kentucky now operating in the red zone. He's looking for a man on second down. Good timing on the quick out. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Third down, and this crowd will blow out a vocal cord to help this defense. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. It is perfect. And they've regained the lead. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. You look to be backed up, and then suddenly you're not. Big play has them across the 50, and they'll have it 1st and 10. Fires to the big fella. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. And the Bulldogs come to the line with a new set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Incomplete. And man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. Second down coming up. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Movement here from the tight end. Looking for a man. It's Newman. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Fast motion from the offense. Off the bootleg. Wants to throw it. Getting some heat. They're trying to get to it. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third down, he drops to throw. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. It's good. And after the field goal, guys, they are back on top.
All field goals are not created equal, guys. Kicks in the fourth quarter to take the lead. They just seem to carry so much more weight. So give that young man credit for getting out there and knocking that thing through the uprights with all of the pressure, with all the eyeballs on him. He delivered.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. And after the loss on that last one, an all-important second down play from the 12. He's looking to throw. Got it set up on the outside. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Setting up the screen. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be fourth down. Kentucky will be forced to punt. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
Quickly to the tight end. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They want that clock to run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards.
Defense.
The defender crossed the line a little bit too early. It's a free 5 yards for the offense. Back to throw, it's Newman. He's got an open man. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. Quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. If they can pick up a yard here on 2nd down, that might put this one in the books. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. First and goal from the 7. And the defense in desperation mode, trying to hang on to give their team a chance. So after stumbling around a bit earlier this season, they've put together 3 consecutive wins and seem to have righted the ship.
Dang right. How do you handle adversity? Every coach talks about that. They've dealt with it now. They got the loss. They had a little bit of struggle early in the season. What do? You respond by putting a winning streak together, gaining some momentum as the season closes.
And sometimes the good thing about losing games early is that you know you're not perfect. You have to come out. You've got to bring your A game to the park each and every week, and that's what we've seen from this team now recently. They've got tremendous players. They've got an outstanding coaching staff. When they put it all together and they play with great effort, this team's tough to beat.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.